Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of GUIs or graphical user interfaces. If you've ever used a computer, smartphone, or tablet, you've interacted with a GUI even if you didn't realize it. GUIs are everywhere, making technology accessible and easy to use for people of all ages and backgrounds. In this video, we'll explore what a GUI is, why it's important, and how it has transformed the way we interact with computers. Let's start by understanding the basics and setting the stage for our journey into the graphical side of computing. GUI or graphical user interface is a type of interface that allows users to interact with electronic devices using graphical elements like windows, icons, and buttons. Instead of typing complex commands, users can simply click, drag, or tap on visual elements to perform tasks. This visual approach makes computers much more user-friendly, especially for those who aren't familiar with programming or command line instruction. GUIs have become the standard for most modern devices, making technology more approachable and intuitive for everyone. For GUIs, computers used command line interfaces, where users had to type specific commands to operate the system. This method required memorizing commands and was often intimidating for beginners. The introduction of GUIs in the 1980s, popularized by systems like Apple's Macintosh and Microsoft Windows, revolutionized computing. Suddenly, computers became accessible to a much wider audience, paving the way for the digital age we know today. The shift from text-based to graphical interfaces marked a major milestone in computer history. GUI is made up of several key elements that work together to create a seamless user experience. These include windows, which organize content, icons, which represent files or applications, menus, which provide options, and buttons, which trigger actions. Each element is designed to be visually intuitive, helping users understand what they can do without needing a manual. By combining these elements, GUIs make it easy to navigate and control complex systems with just a few clicks or taps. Windows are one of the most recognizable features of a GUI. They act as containers for different applications or documents, allowing users to multitask and organize their workspace. You can open, close, resize, or move windows around the screen, making it easy to manage multiple tasks at once. This flexibility is a big reason why GUIs are so popular, as it mirrors the way we organize physical documents on a desk, but in a digital environment. Icons are small graphical representations of files, folders, or applications. They help users quickly identify and access what they need without reading long lists of names. For example, a trash can icon usually represents deleted files, while a folder icon opens a directory. By using familiar images, GUIs make navigation faster and more intuitive, reducing the learning curve for new users. Menus are another essential part of a GUI. They provide a list of options or commands that users can choose from. Menus are often organized in a hierarchy, with main menus leading to submenus. This structure keeps the interface clean and organized, allowing users to find what they need without cluttering the screen. Whether it's a drop-down menu in a word processor or a settings menu on your phone, menus make it easy to access a wide range of functions. Buttons are interactive elements that perform actions when clicked or tapped. They are usually labeled with text or icons to indicate their function, such as OK, cancel, or a play symbol. Buttons make it easy for users to execute commands without typing anything. Their clear design and immediate feedback help users feel in control, making the computing experience more satisfying and efficient. Mouse is a key input device for interacting with GUIs. By moving the pointer and clicking on graphical elements, users can select, drag, and drop items with ease. The mouse made it possible to navigate complex interfaces quickly, replacing the need for memorizing keyboard shortcuts or commands. Its invention was a turning point in making computers more accessible to the general public. With the rise of smartphones and tablets, touchscreens have become a popular way to interact with GUIs. Instead of using a mouse, users can tap, swipe, and pinch directly on the screen. This hands-on approach feels natural and intuitive, especially for younger users. Touchscreen GUIs are designed with larger buttons and simple gestures, making them easy to use on the go. While GUIs are designed for visual interaction, keyboard shortcuts remain an important feature. They allow power users to perform tasks quickly without reaching for the mouse. For example, pressing Ctrl+C to copy or Ctrl+V to paste saves time and boosts productivity. GUIs often display these shortcuts in menus, helping users learn and use them efficiently. One of the main goals of a GUI is to be user-friendly. Designers use colors, shapes, and layouts that are easy to understand and pleasing to the eye. Clear labels, helpful icons, and logical organization all contribute to a positive user experience. A well-designed GUI reduces frustration and helps users accomplish their goals with minimal effort. Consistency is key in GUI design. When similar actions look and behave the same way across different parts of the interface, users can predict what will happen. This predictability builds confidence and makes learning new software easier. Consistent use of colors, icons, and terminology helps users feel comfortable and reduces mistakes. GUIs provide feedback to let users know their actions have been recognized. For example, buttons may change color when clicked, or a loading icon may appear while a task is processing. This immediate response reassures users and helps them understand what's happening. Good feedback is essential for a smooth and satisfying user experience. Accessibility is an important aspect of GUI design. Features like screen readers, high-contrast modes, and keyboard navigation help people with disabilities use computers effectively. By considering different needs, designers ensure that technology is inclusive and available to everyone, regardless of their abilities. Many GUIs allow users to customize their experience. You can change themes, rearrange toolbars, or adjust font sizes to suit your preferences. Customization makes technology feel more personal and comfortable, helping users work more efficiently and enjoy their devices. Some of the most famous GUIs include Microsoft Windows, Apple macOS, and various Linux desktop environments. Each has its own style and features, but all share the same goal: making computers easy to use. Even smartphones and tablets use GUIs like Android and iOS to provide a smooth and intuitive experience. Mobile devices have their own unique GUIs designed for touch interaction and smaller screens. Icons are larger, menus are simplified, and gestures like swiping or pinching are common. These changes make it easy to use smartphones and tablets with just your fingers, no mouse or keyboard required. Web applications also use GUIs, allowing users to interact with online services through browsers. These interfaces are designed to work on different devices and screen sizes, making the web more accessible than ever. From email clients to social media platforms, web GUIs are a big part of our daily digital lives. Video games rely heavily on GUIs to display information like health, score, and inventory. Game menus, maps, and controls are all part of the graphical interface. A well-designed game GUI enhances the player's experience by providing clear information and easy access to important features. While GUIs are popular, command line interfaces (CLI) are still used by advanced users and professionals. CLIs offer more control and flexibility for certain tasks, but they require memorizing commands. GUIs, on the other hand, are easier for most people, making technology accessible to a wider audience. GUIs have evolved significantly since their introduction. Early interfaces were simple and limited, but today's GUIs are rich, interactive, and visually stunning. Advances in graphics, animation, and touch technology have made GUIs more engaging and powerful than ever before. Modern GUIs often include 3D graphics and animations to create a more immersive experience. For example, windows may slide open, icons may bounce, and menus may fade in and out. These effects not only look appealing but also help users understand what's happening on the screen. Some GUIs now support voice commands and gesture controls. Virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa let users interact with devices using natural language, while motion sensors allow for touchless navigation. These innovations are expanding the ways we interact with technology, making GUIs even more versatile. Virtual reality (VR) introduces a whole new kind of GUI. In VR, users interact with 3D environments using hand controllers or gestures. Menus and buttons float in space, creating an immersive and interactive experience. VR GUIs are still evolving, but they promise exciting possibilities for the future. Augmented reality (AR) overlays digital information on the real world. AR GUIs display menus, icons, and other elements on top of what you see through your device's camera. This blend of physical and digital worlds opens up new ways to interact with information and control devices. Good GUI design follows certain principles such as simplicity, clarity, and consistency. Designers aim to minimize clutter, use clear labels, and maintain a logical flow. These principles help users focus on their tasks and reduce confusion, making technology more enjoyable to use. Color and typography play a big role in GUI design. Colors can highlight important elements, indicate status, or create a mood. Typography ensures that text is easy to read and visually appealing. Together, these elements guide the user's attention and make the interface more attractive. Icons are a universal language in GUIs. Well-designed icons communicate meaning quickly, even across different languages and cultures. Using a consistent visual language helps users understand the interface and reduces the need for text explanations. Navigation is how users move through a GUI. Clear navigation bars, breadcrumbs, and back buttons help users find their way and avoid getting lost. Good navigation design ensures that users can always return to where they started or move forward with confidence. No interface is perfect, so GUIs include error messages and help features. Clear, friendly error messages guide users when something goes wrong, while help menus and tooltips provide extra information. These features reduce frustration and help users solve problems on their own. Security features are built into many GUIs to protect users' data and privacy. Password fields, confirmation dialogues, and warning messages help prevent mistakes and unauthorized access. A secure GUI gives users peace of mind while using their devices. GUIs make multitasking easy by allowing users to open multiple windows or applications at once. Features like taskbars, tabs, and window snapping help users organize their work and switch between tasks efficiently. This flexibility is a major advantage of graphical interfaces. Notifications and alerts keep users informed about important events, updates, or errors. Pop-up messages, badges, and sounds draw attention to things that need action. Well-designed notifications are clear and timely, helping users stay on top of their digital lives. Settings menus let users control how their devices and applications behave. From changing display brightness to adjusting privacy options, settings are an essential part of any GUI. Easy to find and well-organized settings help users tailor their experience to their needs. The future of GUIs is bright with new technologies like artificial intelligence, voice recognition, and augmented reality leading the way. As devices become smarter and more connected, GUIs will continue to evolve, offering even more intuitive and powerful ways to interact with technology. Artificial intelligence is making GUIs smarter by predicting user needs and automating tasks. For example, smart assistants can suggest actions, fill in forms, or organize information automatically. These intelligent features save time and make technology even more helpful. Modern GUIs are designed to work across different devices and platforms. Whether you're on a computer, phone, or tablet, the interface adapts to fit the screen and input method. This cross-platform approach ensures a consistent experience wherever you go. Many GUIs are open source, meaning anyone can view, modify, or contribute to their development. Open source GUIs encourage innovation and collaboration, leading to better software for everyone. Popular examples include Linux desktop environments and community-driven projects. Designing a good GUI isn't always easy. Designers must balance aesthetics, usability, and performance while considering different devices and user needs. Testing and feedback are crucial to creating interfaces that work well for everyone. Localization adapts GUIs for different languages and cultures. This includes translating text, adjusting layouts, and using culturally appropriate icons. Localization ensures that software can be used and understood by people all over the world. User testing is a vital part of GUI design. By observing real users, designers can identify problems and improve the interface. Testing helps ensure that the final product is intuitive, efficient, and enjoyable to use. Good documentation and support resources help users get the most out of a GUI. Manuals, tutorials, and online help centers provide answers to common questions and guide users through new features. Support is essential for a positive user experience. GUIs have had a huge impact on society, making technology accessible to billions of people. They have changed the way we work, learn, and communicate, opening up new opportunities and possibilities. The graphical interface is one of the most important innovations in computing history. Summary: GUIs are the bridge between humans and computers, turning complex commands into simple visual actions. They have evolved from basic windows and icons to immersive, intelligent interfaces that shape our digital lives. As technology continues to advance, GUIs will remain at the heart of our interaction with computers, making technology more accessible, enjoyable, and powerful for everyone.